once I quit looking at all of my negative things or my negative situations as negative situations, and I started looking at them as teaching opportunities, learning opportunities, and I started learning, then I started to see myself start to progress, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you I've known that. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the same places you've been in, where I'm going through something and I feel like it's not fair, it's not right. I'm a good person, I'm being a good friend, I'm being a good employee, I'm being a good whatever. But so why is this happening to me? I've been focusing on the negative and focusing on the why me, and focusing on the and just focusing on the situation, instead of taking time to focus on the lesson, what I can learn from this, what I can take from this and turn into a positive. And so it just takes time. It takes you being able to change your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that's the only reason I'm doing this podcast, because I was in a terrible space. I was working a terrible job. That job was paying me the most I've ever been paid, but I was probably the most unhappy I've ever been at a job. And out of that right there, going through that situation was enough to push me out of my comfort zone and allow me to grow enough and find enough courage to get in front of a camera and, start doing this. You know what I'm saying? Being in another bad, uncomfortable situation when I had to come back home, live with my mom, lost my relationship, all of those things. But I grew from that. I grew so much from that, because I learned about myself. I learned a lot of negative things. I started to see a lot of negative things about myself when I look back at the relationship. So, I've grown a lot from my negative times. Now I do my best to try to grow when hard times come. When I see hard times coming, and again, I'm not perfect, so I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I don't have those why me moments. I do, but the good thing about them is they're just moments now, instead of me just having that as my mindset. I have a moment and then I have to realize I have to snap out of it, because this is a chance for me to grow. This is an opportunity for me to grow. This is an opportunity for me to get better. And this is a story that I can tell going forward for people who go, because we all go through tough times. We're all going to go through tough times. We're all going to continue to go through tough times. You know what I'm saying? But you can have a better mindset while you're going through the tough times. You can tell yourself, hey, this is an opportunity to grow. This is an opportunity to learn. This is an opportunity to get ready to go through a reset. Something's about to shift in my life. Something's about to change in my life, and I'm about to grow from this situation. And again, I'm not saying it's an easy mindset to have, because like I said, I still have my moments where it's why me, and oh, here we go again. I have those moments, but I don't allow that become my mindset. I don't allow myself to get stuck in that frame of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because if I've learned nothing else in these past 2 to 3 years, I've learned that you can grow so much when you learn from your hard times. You can grow so much when you're willing to go through your hard times, when you quit running from the things that you need to face, when you face yourself, when you face your fears, when you face your comfort zone, when you face all of these things that are holding you down. You know what I'm saying? When you have those tough conversations, when you put yourself in uncomfortable places, you grow. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how I look at things now.